tell me, what do you think it means to be black?
Mm.
Ooh, that's a good question.
To be black.
To be black means to be bold, to be beautiful, to be powerful, but I also feel like it means to be underestimated.
I think it means to be different.
Being black means being talented. It means being true. It means being full. It means being exactly who you were created to be.
Standing up for what I believe in and being courageous.
To be black is so beautiful.
Being able to be resilient,
Powerful.
Means to strive each and every day, regardless of the many adversities that you may face.
We gotta embrace who we are and where we come from. So in essence, to put it into one complete sentence, what I think it means to be black is to be strong, to be sure, to be confident, and to be a hustler.
Chose Southern Miss over HBCU because I just felt like it was right. I visited the campus multiple times for different music events, different music festivals, and I really feel like I chose Southern Miss honestly for the music department. When I would walk in, I felt welcomed. I didn't feel as if it was me versus the whole faculty. I didn't feel as if I had to try to compete with anybody but myself.
Well, I've never been the type of person who was just completely sold on HBCU. I don't have anything against them, but Southern Miss was the first school I've ever visited, and I just kind of fell in love with it. I'm just kind of loyal to Southern Miss.
In this school specifically, I think that I just have thrived here in a way that I just would not have done if I had not been at this school. And that has a lot to do with the setup and the people that are here and who I see and who teaches me. So all those things, all the things that I got here, I just don't think I would have gotten at any other school.
Every time I came to visit, it gave me a homey feel. The people they greeted me. They seemed to be down to earth. That was the most important thing to me.
Yes, so the biggest one that I am a part of right now is Queens Uplifted.
I am a part of the Afro-American Student Organization.
I'm a part of Queens Uplifted, which is predominantly black women, just encouraging and empowering each other.
Organizations like ASO and even like the Association of Black Journalists teaching you what black people can do in the journalism field, or starting Queens Uplifted, especially like a space for black women, like all these personal, academic, and social experiences while in college at a predominantly white school nonetheless taught me the most about blackness that I've ever learned in my 22 years and taught me to appreciate and love those things.
Being able to have these moments where we can come into these spaces and come together and form unity in a light that is not always shown and rarely shown on social media and the news is such an amazing feeling.
I'm a part of Eagle Connection. I care about the students that are coming in, how they are being recruited, what information they are been given, and also making sure that students who look like myself or have had the same experiences as me are able to know that, okay, she has done it, I can too.
I can say with utter confidence that at this institution, I do not feel like my voice has no value. I've never felt like I've had to speak a little bit louder or a little bit more proper than my counterpart to get my point across. And I feel like this institution and the people that run it and really the faculty and the staff and the advisors, the heartbeat of this campus, go out their way to make sure that this is a safe space.
I feel like we just need to act more on our
on being inclusive and really sticking to that no matter what your parents taught you at a young age, no matter what you heard about this race or this race, forgetting all of that and being the Southern Miss family.
Martin Luther King inspires me a lot.
I'm a huge fan of Rihanna, to pronounce it correctly.
Malcolm X, LeBron James.
I really would have to go back to like the 1920s, 30s, and all of the black artists who have really paved the way.
I really look up to Bayard Rustin.
So many people on campus, specifically since we're talking about being black at USM.
Probably have to be like my family.
He was the main organizer for the March on Washington.
She just is all about like love yourself and like who cares what the world has to say, just be you.
Dr. Lauren Coleman, Dr. Cheryl Jenkins, Dr. Sharita Johnson, but right now, since I just left a session with him, I'll have to go with Dr. Eddie Holloway. To know that there is somebody on this campus that has been here from like almost the very beginning of this school's history, like to see like what he had to go through and like what he is now to be like the assistant vice president of student affairs, the first dean of students, like to know that somebody like that is here and is supporting black students all the time. And I know that sometimes we think he's hard on black students specifically, but like somebody has to be, like somebody has to remind us who we are, where we're going, and the things that we can do. And we can look at his life as black students specifically and see like if he did this in the prime time of racism, segregation, coming out of all of that stuff, like I'm here and I have all these opportunities, I can do that and much more. So like just seeing his life, hearing him speak all the time just truly like makes me, and he always uses the analogy that we are eagles, so we need to soar kind of deal. So like hearing him say that like literally just makes me think I really can do it. So I would have to say him.
My favorite thing? I have so many favorites.
My uniqueness.
I got nice skin. I like my skin, you know.
The best thing about being black is that you have so many options.
I love the fact that my hair is versatile.
My favorite thing about being black is I feel like I can be myself 100% of the time.
Knowing who I am and standing firm in it and not saying, yes, you know, I may be black, but being able to say, yes, I'm black. And this is what I bring to the table. This is what I can do, and I can do it all, and very well. Period.
Because it's part of their society.
Our history isn't linear, like you don't have the rest of the world's history, and here's black history, like it's all on the same line. If you look at a timeline of all the things that have happened in the world, like everybody's there together. So like my history is your history. Like
non-black people should care about black history just because they are caring people. Even if we weren't black, even if I was Hispanic or if I was Asian, if I was anything, you should care about my history because you are a caring person.
Black history is American history.
Because it's American history.
It's important to study it because you have to know where you came from to understand where we are today.
I think it's very important to realize that black people have shaped this country and transformed it into something I don't think it would have been if we weren't here.
Black history wasn't made in 1 month, it was made over a lifetime.
I'm proud to be black.
I would urge people, even though, you know, these things aren't presented to you every single day, and even if it's not February, okay, still make a conscious effort to look into these things.
Keep being you and spread positivity into the world. Love. This world needs love. Yeah.
I love February because this is just our month and it's a good time all throughout the month. So I'm here for it.
It's like Nina Simone said, to be young, gifted, and black is where it's at. And you should know that.